Four friends from Mayfair Street, every step of life's heartbeat. From the schoolyard to the stage, we wrote our story page by page. Dreams grew up with old oak trees in the shadow of the Mayfair breeze. Countless laughs under the stars, now we're aiming for the stars. Let's go, it's that time. The Crossbreeze Show is worldwide. From Mayfair nights so tight to the spotlight's blinding light. We fought our battles side by side in the alleys where we used to hide. Now the world is our parade. From our corners we never stray. In the night we hear them chant our name, a song from where we all became. The Crossbreeze Show, a symphony of four friends and their destiny. Let's go, it's that time. The Crossbreeze Show is worldwide. From Mayfair nights so tight to the spotlight's blinding light. Side by side in the alleys where we used to hide. Now the world is our parade. From our corners we never stray. In the night we hear them chant our name, a song from where we all became. The Crossbreeze Show, a symphony of four friends and their destiny. Let's go, it's that time. The Crossbreeze Show is worldwide. From Mayfair nights so tight to the spotlight's blinding light. Blinding light. In the spotlight's glow, where the wild winds blow, tune in for the ride on the Crossbreeze Show. Walking through the night, leather pants so tight, catch the latest craze on the Crossbreeze Show stage. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd, feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Wicked riffs and bends, where the music never ends. Living for the thrill on the Crossbreeze Show still. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd, feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Let your hair flow free and the music never ends. Living for the thrill on the Crossbreeze Show still. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd, feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Let your hair flow free in electric harmony. Crank it up all night in the Crossbreeze Show's live. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd, craze so tight. It's the latest craze on the Crossbreeze Show stage. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd, feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Let your hair flow free in Show's light. Tune in for the ride on the Crossbreeze Show. Rocking through the night, leather pants so tight. Catch the latest craze on the Crossbreeze Show stage. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd. Feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. And pins, where the music never ends. Living for the thrill on the Crossbreeze Show still. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd. Feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Crossbreeze Show's light still. Turn it up loud, join the crazy crowd. Feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Light it up loud, join the crazy crowd. Feel the rock and roll on the Crossbreeze Show. Now, let your hair flow free in electric harmony. Crank it up all night in the Crossbreeze Show's light. Yeah, crank it up all night in the Crossbreeze Show's life. Mayfair Park, our king and free. Late nights howling, tearing trees. Brownsville kids got nothing to lose. Pine Forest rebels break the rules.
That's hilarious. There was a little pop-up walker up there. Re-downloading the app.
Fight until the sun breaks soon. Running from cops, fast as light. Troublemakers in the night. Mayfair dreams, diesel screams.
Welcome everybody to the Crossbreeze Show. We are your hosts, Stasis, Lazy, Dubs. Device is running a little late. How is everybody doing with the best damn people on the internet? I'm trying to tell you. It's ridiculous around here. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this executive session that happens every Wednesday where we kind of just go over the show. Anybody have any ideas for the theme? We're going to go over that. We're going to touch on some football. We have an action-packed show for you guys tonight. Just stay tuned. There he is.
Oh, look at that biker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it was by popular fucking demand.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Welcome in. now that we have everybody gathered around the campfire, so to speak, let's talk about the theme. There was some mentioning of certain errors last Saturday. We're gonna say that it was like the biblical theme. What do you guys think?
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't remember
what's
it.
the theme? Would you like this week? So like the like biblical times. So we were gonna touch on that. Like, but I think I want to hear some ideas from you guys.
You think you want to, or you do want to?
Well, I'm glad you spoke, so it didn't feel like that awkward silence, Dubs. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm
Of
always
course.
there for you. I got you.
Of course.
I got to.
I'm in too deep. I push a bunch of buttons. Oh my god, that sounds so silly. I was pushing a bunch of buttons. And I really wish I would have thought about coming up with the fucking with the theme,
Yeah.
but I failed to. Like, what can we become? Like half people, half animals? Like
No, but we could
Egyptians or
do.
some
Yeah, we could do Egyptians. I'm thinking hippies, biblical times,
hippie
and
sounds good. Biblical, yeah.
we didn't do hippies yet, so I think that would be kind of awesome.
I'm not hippies, but biblical times can be done if you can get us in
There's-
some poses that people recognize from moments in
Yeah,
the Bible. Could
right.
be, or it doesn't have to be the Bible. It could be I guess it's biblical time, so it would be era.
Yeah. So let's take a vote on this. Device, what are you voting on?
What was the option?
Biblicals, hippies, or like humanoids?
Oh fuck. The missing link.
I-
What you call land sharks. Remember that cartoon with the sharks that would just go through the fucking cities?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I mean, I like them all. We can always just have them, later for the ones that don't get through.
Yeah, I mean, I got an empty pad over here. I need some ideas.
I like
Let's
I
put
like
it in
it.
now.
I like the Egyptian. I just like timepieces.
I do too. Yeah, I'm a big historical fan too. Egyptians is dope. We already did. That was like one of the first ones we did.
Oh, we did, did.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, because it was I remember the tome and everything. Big
Yeah.
ass-
Yeah, I remember. Right, yeah.
That was like one of the first ones we visited. So hippies.
I like biblical as long as we don't offend.
All right, cool. Who do you got, Lazy?
I like biblical, but for some reason, I'm thinking hippies in biblical times. But no, I'll say go with biblical first. Then
Yeah.
because hippies can be really cool, man.
Yeah.
Time travel, Bill and Ted scenario.
Yeah.
Let me go
I
check
guess.
my
Yeah.
drawer.
All right.
I mean, why?
Right on this vote. It's like I'm out. Yeah.
But when it came to like half people, half animal shit, which Egyptians is what we said, but I was thinking like lion-o type shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Thunder.
Like
Oh.
type
Thunder.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm
Um,
just throwing stupid ass ideas
Yeah.
out there.
No. I would actually touch on that because I don't. I think it'll be able to handle it. Just the details aren't going to be as fine as a human. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I got turned into Colossus.
Oh,
My
dude.
face was there, but it was very hard to see.
Yeah. So you're gonna get that type of stuff. So yeah. Um, I actually. So while we wait for Dubs, I actually vote for the hippies also because I know I've did that for other people before and it came out phenomenal. So
Okay.
yeah.
They
Dubs.
say that for 420. Nice plan.
Do you want hippies or biblical times?
What about biblical hippies?
You read his mind.
Mm-hmm. So we're doing.
Look at my brain.
I feel like I feel like the creativity on the biblical things could hinder the hippie things, and also vice versa. So yeah, you want to try to combine them? I'll mess. Yeah, that's. Yep. Let's go. That's what we're
I like,
doing.
yeah, I like time
I mean,
travel.
you got to think there's a lot of long hair and a lot of weird tinctures they was
So
messing with
they're
back
gonna
in the.
be over, like the jewelry's gonna be crazy, the haircut's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna get that, but I think there might be a clash there instead of being authentic to the subject, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
let's do hippies. Let's just do hippies, man.
all
Let's
right,
fucking do
bet.
it.
All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, moving on. Are we doing picks right now? No, dude. Tell me it's way too early to do picks.
I was not prepared whatsoever.
He's on the fly. Let me see if I can bring it up real fast. But anyway,
Gotta make
how's the week so far though, guys? Like seriously, has it been like pretty good? All right. I'd like to
Uh,
ask Lazy that off the top. How
my
you been,
week's
bro?
going pretty damn good. You know, just chilling.
Okay.
Long weekend, and then where the hell did y'all go?
No, we're here.
Oh, there you go. And then just working, man. I thought it was Thursday just a fucking little while ago, so
Yeah, it's a little
going
long.
by fast.
It
Got
definitely.
a
Uh,
one of my buddies at work is turning 21
oh
on
shit.
Friday, so
Oh
Must
wow.
be
hopefully
nice.
I will see you guys on Saturday.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be. It's gonna be great. Let's do that. All right. How was your week, Dubs? Device? Come on, while we move on. Short, sweet,
Not too bad.
cool.
Mine was all right.
All right, Device, how you doing, man?
I'm cool, man. I was off
Uh,
yesterday. Had to drop that $945 yesterday, get my car back.
bro, let's kind of go where we're going, but let's do that game last night. Celtics Cavs. The floor looks so good,
It did.
It was a
dude.
play in turn floor.
Yeah, so they do that to all the arenas.
Well, the people that are in the play-in tournament with each other will wear and have special floors.
Okay, so it's like an alternate, like
Yeah, it's
yeah.
play-in tournament floor.
So do they wear different jerseys, or is it jersey like match the
I
floor? That would be dope.
don't know if they did or not. I don't think they did.
Yeah, because they went the green trim with the black.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, man, that game was good. Anybody want to comment on that game? I know we was all in this together.
good game. You know,
Oh, I
Anytime you
needed somebody to
focus
fucking
on
be in the goddamn game, but they weren't in the game. It just aggravates the shit out of you when that happens.
22 3-pointers, and they still were that close and came back from 20. That was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
It was a battle because Boston was playing their best. Cleveland was not. They were also shorthanded. We have some injuries. I mean, it was a hell of a game. I didn't expect anything else other than just a battle, and it was. Two best teams in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I thought Cleveland was going to pull it. You know, the first half I was like, ain't no way. But then I think it was like the third quarter they started doing some catching up, and then the fourth quarter. And I think the whole time Boston was hitting threes, right? 'Cause I missed the entire first quarter.
22 3-pointers.
Yeah,
How
Tatum,
many?
Tatum.
22?
22.
Yeah, they were killing it on the
That's
floor
great.
again.
And for them to still only be like 4 or 5 behind at the end, that's pretty good. So, I mean, it was just a good game. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. It is what it is.
So we would like to get Dubs' take on last night games, even though last night game. But even though you could have watched it, did you watch the highlights? How did you receive the information?
I watched some of it
Okay.
because it's on Mac. So I watched some of it, but I was streaming, so I watched some of it. But anytime the Celtics win is always good.
I'm with you, bro. I'm so with you. Yeah, we big Boston fans over here.
Oh, I didn't
No,
know
yeah,
that.
Yeah, yeah.
huge
And we like
Celtics fan.
Boston when they wasn't winning. So don't, yeah. Yeah, we
Right,
was there with
right.
them. Yeah.
I ain't
So
hating.
yeah. Let's dive right into the picks, shall we? Okay. On this Thursday night battle, it's on Twitch Prime. If you got Bezos, you can get this one. Steelers 8-2 versus Browns 2-8. Listen, do I need to say any more?
Browns.
No.
Browns.
Stop. Stop.
All right, we'll start off.
Browns fans ain't even picking them to win.
Yeah.
Right.
So, well, I actually start. Yeah, with the
Browns are betting against themselves.
yeah, they're hedging. Device. Who you got? You got the Steelers or the Browns?
Yeah, the Browns are terrible. Everybody in this city giving up on them.
Okay.
You know, we talk. There's nothing but shit talk in this city about that goddamn team. So Pittsburgh's been on a roll. They didn't disappoint me last week. I feel like they're gonna make a hell of a run, man. You better watch out for these boys in the playoffs.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's a good coach. They got
Yep.
Russ and Russ we trust. That's their slogan. And the terrible towels. So let's just keep that as that.
They've been playing good.
Yeah. All right. Lazy, who you got?
Oh, without a doubt, the Steelers.
Okay. You want to elaborate or are you good?
No, I think most of the fucking ones this week are going to be absolutely clear cut.
I know. That's a good point. I was gonna say it's pretty easy decisions this week.
There's like one good game, but it's not even that good. And we'll get to that later on in the show.
I haven't even looked at them yet.
All right, here we go. Dubs, you taking the Steelers or the Browns on Thursday Night Football?
I'm taking the Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers too.
I took them last week to beat the Ravens.
Yeah,
At-
and one out of two over here. Yeah.
Me too. Same.
hmm
And then LB and Breeze, I took them
And you did.
to beat the Ravens. I should have did it here,
Damn. All right.
but that was the last second.
Moving on, we are going. Yeah. 'Cause listen, Steelers playing good ball. Let me tell you about Pete on the Steelers real fast. Good defense. Mike Tomlin's is a good coach, bro. He ain't never had a losing season in 20 years, bro. Let's keep it real. Yeah, I'm going Steelers also. Next game on the map is Chiefs.
Well, hold on. If you got time, can you educate me what you just said? The
Mike
Steelers
Tomlin,
coach hasn't lost in how many years?
20. He hasn't had a losing season in 20 years.
Oh, he's always made it to the playoffs, is what you're saying?
Yep. He's
Okay.
always in there, in the
Well,
wild
yeah.
card or something like that. Yeah.
And he has more wins than losses in a season. That gives you a winning.
A
If you're
record.
more than
500.
500, that's what it is. I gotta let my dog out.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Steelers are doing the thing. Next game is the Chiefs at the Panthers. It's such a bad game that I just want you to just yell who you want, and I'll just listen to you and just write this shit down. I'm not trying to go in order for bad games. So, anybody want to take the floor? Go ahead.
Did you say the Chiefs at the Panthers?
Yes, I did.
I haven't heard shit about the Panthers this whole fucking season, so I'll go with the Chiefs.
All right, Lazy's locked in on the Chiefs.
That's where he still works there, right? Mahomes is still Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go next and say this game. Let's go Chiefs. We're gonna win. Dubs, who you got on the Chiefs at the Panthers? Yeah, up there in Carolina. That chuckle gave it away. I'm sorry.
Kansas City.
All right. And Device,
Panthers ain't hitting no.
is that unanimous over here?
Yeah, of course. I can't. Yeah.
I need some wins, bro. You up on the leaderboard over here. But that's not the way to get it. The way I'm gonna get it is the Vikings, 8-2 versus the Bears, 4-6. There was a block punt. Shit went sideways with the Bears. I think Caleb Williams is a good quarterback. They just need some work, right? They rushed him in. He was the first draft. He played the first season. You got to develop these guys. Give me the Vikings, because the Vikings, I might actually switch that game because the Bears are due for a win. All right, Dubs, who you got?
They due for a win, but I don't think they're gonna get it against the Vikings. Not the Vikings are better than they've been playing, honestly. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
All right. Device.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Minnesota. Chicago's still young, Minnesota's gonna get it done.
All right. And Lazy.
Who's their normal quarterback? Is it Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold. He's been doing good. All you got to do is throw it to Justin Jefferson. That's it.
Well, yeah. Oh, is that the backup quarterback?
No, that's their wide receiver. That's all pro out of LSU. Yeah.
Sam Darnold is questionable.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
But I'll still go with them because I don't think the Bears are going to do much.
all right, Vikings
What's
it
what's
is.
their
Bears are 4-6, playing in
4-6?
Soldier Field
Yeah,
against the 8-2 Vikings.
I'll go with the Vikings.
All right, moving on to the next game. We have the Titans at the Texans. Listen, I started off the last one. Dubs, give me the rundown on the Titans versus the Texans.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know that kid. Who is that? Bo Nix? Is that who's the quarterback for the
No, that's Bo Nix is in
Texans?
Denver.
Who is the quarterback for the Texans?
That's
Not the
Shroud.
Texans. Titans.
Shroud
Yeah.
versus
No, I know
Levi
that,
Levis. Will Levis. Will
Levis.
Levis.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Will Levis. I don't think. I think the Texans are gonna win that game.
All right. And we'll get you
Will
down.
Levis.
Texans for
Drake
Dubs.
May.
Lazy. Who you got on this one?
Texans, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they're kind of like my own rival because we sold the fucking Oilers to.
And they still have the rights to the actual oil rig helmet. That's wild
Do
to
they?
me. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they still have the rights to that.
Yeah, they wore they actually wore it not too long ago, didn't they?
Yeah, like a year ago, 2 years ago, somewhere around there.
So when people
No,
see me flying
I
my
thought about
fucking
this
Oilers,
season.
I fly an Oiler flag out front, and it's supposed to be the Houston Oilers, and people don't even know that. Maybe. Son of a bitch.
Well, they have the rights to it. But we're moving on. Device, who you got? Titans versus Texans in Houston. Oilers City, according to Lazy. Texans.
Yeah, that's an easy pick.
Yeah. I'm going to go Texans also. And the reason is the Titans need help on defense. Big time. Big time. All right. We got some things going on right here.
A lot of these teams need help on defense if you think about it.
Yeah, or they're just offensive coordinator is really that good for that particular team. And it's a mixture of both, in my opinion. So next on the agenda is the Lions versus the Colts. Device, start this one off for me.
Let's see. Detroit versus the Colts?
Yeah.
Of course, Detroit, man.
All right.
No need to elaborate.
No, yeah. Great all-around team. I'm going to go Lions also. I think, but listen, as my defense, I think Anthony Richardson is a good quarterback. He just needs some time. I probably bought my bullet later, but yeah, I like Anthony Richardson. I like what the Colts are doing, but the Lions are just steamrolling the whole league over here. Dubs, who you got?
I'm going with the Lions as well. That might be my Super Bowl pick, to be honest with you, the way they're playing.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. He killing everything right now. All right, Lazy, who you got on this one?
Definitely the Lions. Yeah.
Any particular reason?
No. None whatsoever.
All right. Moving on. We got the Patriots versus the Dolphins. Little divisional rival game. Lazy, start off with this one. Who you got?
I'm gonna stick with the Dolphins. I've been picking them consistently.
Tua
I
is
don't
back.
know how many times they fucking actually worked out, but they
All
got just a
right.
slightly better record, and that's god damn. Got a full list of questionable people on all of them bitches, but it don't matter. I'm going with the Dolphins.
All right, cool. Device, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Miami. I'm done with New England. I wrote them off after last. I've taken a couple gambles on them, and they're not paying off. And Miami's gonna get this one.
I also will agree with you. On the behalf of, I really think Drake May's kind of good though. I really think he's good. Good quarterback. He just needs some pieces because there's no running back, there's no receiver. The defense is
Hey,
man. You know what I mean? Like you're
they
not winning
did
games like that.
I mean, they didn't lose. They only lost by a touchdown last week. They fought. They're just not there, man. I don't think they're going to beat Miami in Miami.
Well, yeah, with the
Catching
Tyreek
up.
Hills and the Tuas and
Right.
stuff going. Yeah,
I don't see it
And the
happening.
Waddle.
yeah. Um, Dubs, who you got?
I'm going with Miami as well.
Going with Miami. That's a toss up because those divisional games are really, really tough.
That's the only one that is like not certain about.
Yeah. Got the Bucks at the Giants in the Meadowlands. It's semi cold, right? So, yo, listen. Here's the thing about the Bucks, and here's the thing about the Bengals. For me, they're a good football team. They just can't win. They're a good football team. All the way around, they fight. Boom. They just lose close games. All right. Bucks versus Giants. Sorry, that was my piece. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Dubs, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Bucks as well. Like you said, they're a good team. They just can't win. They should have beat KC.
I mean,
Very close.
They fucked it up. So,
yeah,
But I think they can beat the Giants.
I agree with that. Device, who you got?
Fucking yourself.
Same. All the losses that the Bucks have taken have been close to good teams. So that means they're not quite there, but they are definitely good enough to beat the Giants. I'm pretty sure us four could come in tomorrow and give them a run. Maybe not beat them, but
Yeah,
give them a run for the stock. The worst team
Yeah,
in
no, we've been there.
yeah. All
so,
right,
obviously, Tampa Bay.
all right, Lazy, who you got, my man?
I'm going with the Buccaneers too, and the reason is New York, the Jets, and the Giants have ruined me this whole season.
Damn.
Break my heart.
Yes.
Jets many times. I'm pretty sure I've been on them way too many times.
Speaking
Yep,
of
I've lost.
heartbreaks, we're gonna go with the Cowboys versus the Commanders, and we have to lead off with Dubs. That's a
I'm going with the
heartbreaker.
Command.
Shit. I don't know.
Just
In a
because
minute,
we're
bud.
not hitting on nothing. You know what I mean? We're not. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
being realistic.
Yeah.
Our season's done. And maybe, honestly, hopefully we can lose out and maybe get Cam Ward out of Miami next season.
You don't
and
want
let
Shador
him-
Sanders?
Huh? No, who the fuck wants Shador Sanders?
The Raiders.
I don't.
Anyway, go ahead with your speech about Cam Ward.
And so, he's a great quarterback out of Miami. He might win the Heisman this year. I don't know. And we have a chance to maybe go for a national championship this year. So, but I'd like to see him in Dallas, just because of his arm and his, just the way he plays all around. Because
Right.
Dak don't have too many more years. You know what I'm
No.
saying? He's already been there 9 years, I think. So we just need, and obviously Cooper Rush ain't it. And Trey Lance, he just ain't had enough reps under his belt to do it. Cam Ward would come in and play better than Trey Lance, I would say.
And Cooper Rush, in my opinion. But I don't think he's
And
up.
Cooper Rush.
But I don't think he's up to the level of Dak, right? I live in Texas, so
No,
yeah.
but if
Dak's,
he sit behind Dak for a year or two,
mm-hmm.
I think it would be beneficial, and I think that could be our next franchise quarterback.
It could be.
Because we already got the season that we could pull somebody. Because we got all the other
Damn, we cut out the
pieces.
whole.
You know,
Yeah,
our defense is good when they're all together.
right. I think
So
you got bit by the injury
defense is
bug this
great when
year
they're all
too.
together.
Yeah, just like myself. So anyway, Stasis is going Commanders on this Cowboys game because I like Jalen Daniels. I like watching him play. It's exciting, just like the college translated to the NFL, in my opinion. And look at that! Look at that team as the Commanders. They ain't did shit in like 10 years, bro. Like so. Now they coming
And they
into
got
their own.
old.
Oh man, I thought you were about to pick the Cowboys for a second when you said that.
No.
I'll be right back.
All right.
But now they got a good coach in Dan Quinn. You seen what he did with
Yeah.
our defense
Mm-hmm.
while he was there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he's a great coach.
Yeah.
So they did good by grabbing him.
In a minute. It's gonna be.
And then they got a rookie quarterback
All right. Let me
that's
pause.
doing things.
All right, Device. Who you got?
Out of Dallas and Washington. Well, fuck, easily Washington. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs in Dallas at the end of the season. In my opinion, Jerry Jones is
Dude,
going
I-
to your house.
I think I hope maybe Bill Belichick might be our next head coach.
I expect to what's his name, McCarthy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
Because he
expect
was
him to
at
go.
Green Bay. He did the whole Favre Rodgers transition. Yeah.
He's had chances,
Right.
and it ain't all his fault.
Right.
Gary loves to fire the coach,
He loves it.
Right.
so
Right.
he's
And him and
fine.
Belichick know each other. You know, Jerry Jones and Belichick are supposedly friends. So it wouldn't be too far fetched that Belichick come to Dallas next year.
So here's the question: do you think it was Belichick or Tom Brady that won all them championships?
both.
Well, both, right? Tom Brady, but you gotta have. Obviously, it was not just Tom. It was a team effort. So,
Right.
but
Tom-
you gotta have. And I understand that the coach, obviously, they can't get out there and play the ball, so
Yeah.
it's not entirely on them. But he's been there, like Device said. He's had his chance.
Right.
You know, it's easier to get rid of a coach than to replace a $140 million player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
I mean,
So,
Dax,
And
he's
it's
going.
on-
He's
and it's on the
overpriced. He's
quarterback.
overpriced. Period.
He
He's
is.
overpriced.
I
That-
agree.
The
That's
story of Dallas past 20 years, though. They've had great quarterbacks. They had Romo, still couldn't get it done.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Come on. Great announcer, by the way. Great
Romo-
announcer.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like
Great.
listening to him announce.
I was just trying to remount it.
I mean, they had what, Drew Bledsoe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
before
yeah.
Romo stayed behind.
But they
Bledsoe.
don't draft a quarterback traditionally. They just don't. They got Dak in like late first or early fucking second. Like they don't like tank to get a quarterback.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, I know. And this time, I kind of hope because
Oh,
at the end of the season, I don't know who's going to get the number one draft pick, and we don't know what they're going to need.
I think me
But-
and
Yeah, but the same question, I want to ask you the
go
same
ahead.
question.
All right,
though.
let's go.
With you being a Raiders fan,
Right.
what would you like to see? And even Device, he can comment on it.
Because the
about his
Browns, yeah. Yep.
What would you like to see possibly being a Raiders fan, like a
So
quarterback, a
what? Like,
receiver,
no,
or
we
even who would you
gotta.
like to pick?
My personal opinion. I'm gonna tell you the nation's opinion. I'm gonna tell you my opinion because that's how I break it down. The nation's opinion is going for Shador Sanders, and they're trying to get like the package deal with Dion coming over because Dion has a lot of pull, so that he could pull a Eli Manning and say, "I don't want to play for the Browns. I don't want to play for the Panthers. Yo, give me to the Raiders." And I think this is going to be in a crazy evolutionary scale. But we're looking at Shador. I like Cam. I like his poise under pressure. I'm a big Cam Ward fan. But I'm not going to be mad if we draft Shador. I'm just saying.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. The nation wants Shador because we just built a brand new stadium. Mark Davis loves money, so I'm sorry. I
Well,
can.
what they're going to do with Dion? Might make him a coach, or what are they trying to pull him over
Well,
for?
they could probably make him a senior advisor, counselor, or a consulate, or some shit like that. It's weird how they frame these positions, and he could just get, he could just be on the field up in Vegas throwing balls, you know. So we're looking at Shador. Um, we're not trying to tank because people love our coach, right? I'm going on tandem here because we're going to get to the Raiders game next game. But anyway, let me just save this and go to device. Who you got on the Cowboys Commanders?
Oh, I
Just
already
go
said.
watch it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
watch
go. Lazy, you
Chicago
took a break. Where you at?
I'm on Commanders 100%. Yeah, not even a question about it. So, and I think y'all might already started discussing when I walked out.
Yeah.
I walked back in. I was going to ask because it seemed like Dubs was saying that it might be hinting that it might be a good idea to go ahead and lose like a motherfucker to be able
Yeah.
to, so you can pick first next year
So
for
you
the
could.
draft. Is that how that works?
So the phrase is
Okay.
tanking. You just tank to get the.
Now I'm caught up.
Yeah.
I'm caught up now. Yeah.
All right. So next game on the block. Let me start it off because it has my Raiders in it. We got the Broncos versus the Raiders. Raiders. No, go on the Broncos. Bo Nix is doing his thing because I watch outside of the NFL also, not just my team. Broncos are just look. They got Sean Payton over there, brand new quarterback. They winning games. Give me the Broncos. Dubs, who you got?
I'm going with the Broncos as well.
All right, device.
Of course. Yeah. Denver's good, man. Better watch out for these boys, especially playoff.
What college did Bo Nix go to?
He went to he started at
Alabama?
Auburn. He started at
Auburn.
Auburn.
That's what it was.
That's where you know him from, yeah. And then he went up to Oregon, I believe.
Oregon.
Yeah,
Right,
and then
Oregon.
did some things, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I watch outside. I watch all kind of football myself.
Me too.
So I knew
Yeah.
that game.
Device, you're going Broncos? Is that what it is? You betting against my Raiders, bro.
It's easy.
Yeah, it is.
They better
easy.
themselves with their behavior.
Yeah. We gonna come up though. We just
They
need a
suck.
franchise quarterback. That's it.
That's always what people say.
All right.
I mean,
Lazy, who you got?
I got the Broncos as well. I don't have faith
Yeah.
in the Raiders this season.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Hold on, give me a hot minute. I'm gonna take a break. We got the 49ers at the Packers game of the week. I want you to simmer on that. Okay? Make a
I
very
can't believe the
conscious.
Seahawks beat the Niners.
Listen, these divisional games are getting serious though, right? So it gets lopsided when they play divisional games. Like you have to give some edge somewhere.
But I mean, the Bucks almost beat them, so that's another team. The Bucks.
That's what I'm
Almost.
saying. Yeah, the Bucks, the Bengals, the Seahawks. I mean, there's a lot of them. Let's ponder upon this while I grab another beverage.
the wild It's the wild cards. These people can win these games any given Sunday. These are the people to gamble on. We have all, fun fact, bet on the same people so far.
Yes, I know. This is the only one I think there might be a difference in right here.
Dude, when I looked at this week, I said, this is pretty open and shut for all of us. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even look at them.
I got one where I got to see. And it's the one we just talked about. I want to see what you guys say. And I might tilt the boat. Maybe.
Oh, the 49ers and the Packers?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Can he hear us? Because I want him to be able to hear us.
We can wait. Let's just wait. Think about it. Like he said, let it
Ponder upon it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Any 3 games, I feel like there's something's going to happen out of all these games that is not going to be expected.
All right, I am back. You were actually in my ear. So, here's the shots. We're going to go from the top of the lineup. Lazy, 49ers, at the Packers in Lambeau. Who you got and why?
I need to do more research on this one, actually. But my initial thought was the Packers. I've picked the 49ers maybe every single fucking week.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time to change.
Mm.
And I think they're just I think the Packers are gonna do all right. Where the fuck is Green Bay again?
Green Bay's up in Wisconsin.
Okay, as long as they know goddamn New England shit.
Yeah. Well,
Fun tip, it's cold up here, so it's going to be a cold day. Winter has come. So, and Lambeau's an open field, so just keep that in mind. Also.
Oh, yeah, if it snows, they're going to be playing in the snow.
It's cold, my guy. It's cold out here.
Yeah.
30, wet. A wet 35 out here. It's cold.
hell no. Damn.
Yeah.
It hit the bone type chill.
That's what
Yeah.
Zombie was saying. He said it was rained at his house yesterday.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
3 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be the ice capades out in the road tonight. I
Okay.
promise you.
All right.
And
He's in Iowa.
Purdy is their quarterback, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Purdy is their quarterback.
Y'all want to hear something real quick?
Go ahead.
Y'all don't have to be informed though, but I'll just what I read.
Mm-hmm.
Says Coach Kyle, who gives a shit, will be limited at Wednesday's practice with a shoulder injury.
Energy?
Injury.
He's got
Injury. Wow.
Thank you.
That's a positive.
That is good. Well, who is it? Mike Shanahan?
Oh,
It
he
says
said Kyle.
Kyle Shanahan.
That's the coach, bro.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Mike.
Yeah, because they brothers or some shit like that. There's some Shanahan lineager bloodline somewhere in the NFL. Yeah. All
I
right.
do way too much research.
the
now.
hardball.
I play money.
Device, who you got?
Hardball.
Dude.
Niners
This is a
at
weird-
Packers.
This is I know I say I might change. I'm gonna go Green Bay for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a question mark on my piece of paper here to let me know.
Who's playing? You got to look at the injury report. Yeah.
The weather, injury, yeah. This is
Yeah, you got to
the
do some
only
research.
one. This is the only one I'm questioning. So I'm going Green Bay.
All right, here we go. Give me the Niners.
Ooh,
Niners are due for a
Wow.
win.
ooh.
Listen, they're a good football team. I don't see. Listen, Mike Shanahan is. That's not Mike. What is it? You know what it is. Anyway, Kyle
Kyle,
Shanahan
man.
came from the Shanahan family, which won back in the '90s with Washington. There's a whole lineage there. They've been bit by the injury bug early on with Christian McCaffrey, but he's back. Listen, they're due for a win, in my opinion. Dubs, who you got?
Definitely not the Niners.
Ah,
Ooh, this could be the breakaway for.
Yeah,
I know.
give me that game. Give it to me. I need to
got-
have it, Dubs. I gotta have it. If we lose together, bro.
I got a
Did you
question.
No,
y'all
I'm
both
going
picked
for
the
the Packers.
49ers?
Go on Packers.
No, I'm
Okay.
picking the Packers.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Device, because I know you got some interesting comments. So let's go.
Oh, I already said Green Bay.
All right. We got another enter. Okay.
Question. That's the one I'm not sure about. Actually, there's another one I'm not sure about. So I might flip, but I'm confident that it's in Green Bay. It's cold. I bet on San Francisco last week and they fucked me over, so I'm going Green Bay.
Could you say that this was possibly the game of the week?
You never know. It's a questionable game.
Definitely.
It's a game that could go. It's a keep your eye on game. I don't know. We'll see. It
And
could be terrible.
Yeah, it could be a blowout. So that's the
Right.
beauty of football. Yeah. We got the Cardinals at the Seahawks. We're going to start from the bottom up, not metaphorically speaking, but in the spreadsheet. Dubs, who you got on the Cardinals? 6-4 in Seattle, coming off of a big win off of the Niners. Do you think they have what it takes to overcome Kyler Murray? Because I think they,
I think they do. Yeah, I think
okay.
Geno Smith is playing ball right now.
Okay.
I mean, the Cardinals are good, but their defense is not that great, right? From what I like,
Right.
the offense is scoring, but if the defense can't stop nothing, like all these high scoring games where the defense ain't holding nobody, they
Yeah.
just scoring that way.
And I think especially in the
So,
primetime games we just seen like it. Yeah. If you don't have a defense, that gets exploited immediately. Immediately.
right.
Yeah. And then it becomes like turned off at halftime. They're not catching up type shit.
And
Yeah.
it's been right. It's been a whole season of that. Like last year, it wasn't like that, you know. But there is a lot of games with high scores that's being won by 1 or 2 points, a
Mm,
field goal. At.
yeah.
So there's not a
So
lot of them getting blowed out, but the defense is getting blowed out.
yeah.
If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Just because they're scoring at will.
And I agree with that. Device, where are you going?
We're still talking about Green Bay.
No.
Oh. Who we talking about?
Yeah, everybody went. Oh my god. We're talking about the Cardinals versus the
Oh,
Seahawks.
okay.
You know
I
them damn them.
Cavs are playing.
It's a bird versus another bird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No. My bad. Birds versus birds.
Yes. It's the Midwest versus the Pacific Coast.
I'm gonna go with
Northwest.
man.
Yeah. What's up?
Seattle.
No, let's see.
They,
Oh,
you
I
know,
would.
they won last week, so fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they
Cardinals had a
did beat the
bye
Niners.
though.
So,
Cardinals had a bye. Relax.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But they're at Seattle. What's the record?
6-4 Cardinals, 5-5 Seahawks.
I'm gonna stick with Seahawks, man.
All right. Lazy, who you got on this one?
What?
We got the Cardinals versus Seahawks. 6-4 Cardinals
Oh,
up there in Seattle at the 5-5 Seahawks.
this is one I thought we might have one disagreement on, but I picked the Cardinals, and I wasn't listening too much of what y'all were saying.
Yes,
I'm
and
wondering why my boy ain't playing.
I will also go Cardinals on that because I think Kyler Murray coming into his stride. Remember they went like 11-0 like 2 seasons ago behind Murray. Listen, listen, I'm gonna go with this dude. Sunday Night Football. The Eagles versus the Rams. I'm gonna start with this one because I ain't starting in a minute. Listen, the Rams are playing good ball. Matthew Stafford's good. Can they overcome the Eagles? This is my underdog pick right here. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams all day, every day. Their defense is shaky, but they score points and they full on the weapons as the wide receivers and running backs. Definitely got a solid quarterback. Give me the Rams. Dubs. All right, Lazy.
I have the Eagles for Sunday night. I think it's who the fuck are we talking about again? I'm over here just
the
stressing about.
Eagles and the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Eagles in. I do.
Got the Eagles. All
I'm
right,
trying to figure out
Device.
why the
Who
fuck
you got?
Brandon Ingram ain't shooting no goddamn hoops right now.
Damn, I don't even know.
Oh
All
man.
right, Device. Who you got on the Eagles at the
All right.
Rams? The tush push
War,
is a real thing.
War
Jalen
got me.
Hurts.
War got me with that one. I'm sorry. This was one that could be the game of the week. They're at the Rams, I believe.
Yeah.
Man, this was one. This was the one I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure about, man. God, I don't want to go with the Rams. I'm gonna join Drew and go with the fucking Rams.
All right, Dubs. Please tell me you got some sense.
I'm going Rams.
Oh shit!
No,
Yo, lady's about to creep up. Yeah. Go ahead, Dubs.
Because the Dallas game really showed me that they can be exploited.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the beginning of that game, we held our own. You know, we made what's his name fumble it, and on the 5 yard line or whatever, Jalen Hurts, and we picked it off in the end zone, right there. So I think the Rams is an all around better team. Because if you could put Hurts under pressure,
Yeah.
he'll
Mistakes
fumble it,
happen.
maybe throw a pick.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
Right, when the mistakes are. Right, exactly. So I'm going to go with the Rams.
All right. Yeah, I like Sean McVay. I don't want him to lose his job at the Rams for going 500, but it was a rough start for them. They got injured on the wide receiver spots, and yeah, I'm going Rams. So listen, here it is, last pick of the night. Raise your hand if you want to go first. Man,
You go.
All right,
You go.
listen.
I was about to say I see Device.
We don't even know what the game is.
Hey, listen.
We want to go.
Here's what we doing. And then I'm going to ask for a little raise of hands to elaborate on this situation. We got the Ravens, 7-4, took a tough loss against the Steelers at the Chargers, who've been steamrolling behind your man over there, Justin Herbert. I see him. Still not a fan.
I told y'all.
Yep.
I told you. You'll learn.
And they
You'll learn today.
got John Harbaugh. Come on, man. There's no way. Like, he took the Niners and the Michigan Wolverines to a championship? Nah, bro. Good quarterback. Give me the Chargers all day. Beat Nuts. Yeah. Give me the Chargers. All right. Dubs, who you going with?
If he wins this game, you're gonna acknowledge him as a quarterback.
Okay.
Because I'm going with the Chargers
Yeah,
to beat the Rams. Ravens, I mean. Yeah, because the Ravens, they're another team that can be like they're good but another with playing against Dallas. Let me know that they're not a second half because we almost came back and beat them in the second half.
Right.
Because they didn't score no points in the second half of that game.
Damn.
They scored. So if you can keep up with them in the first half, you have potential to.
So statistically, Justin Herbert has actually turned it on in the second half. Actually completing passes and his receivers are on point. Yeah. Device, where you going, my man? My bad. Yeah, I know where you're going. I see you, man. I see you. Device, where you going in the Ravens and Chargers on Monday night prime time?
First of all, I'm pissed.
Tell me, Stephen A. Talk to me.
I'm pissed. No, I'm not. I'm not really pissed anymore in my life. Baltimore, they do have holes, like War was saying. They have flaws. If their QB ain't playing well, they're not going to play well. This is a possibility,
Uh-huh.
but Herbert has let me down. He's very good, inconsistent, young. Give him a couple years. I'm going Baltimore.
Oh, going Baltimore against the grain. I like the
Got
explanation though, for real. All right.
and
So,
Herbert, very good. Just consistent for me. In that, I've gotten burned a couple
mhm.
times betting on him this season, twice
So
actually.
hold on. If I recall correctly, the Rams and the Chargers share the same stadium. Is that right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. And there's a
Oh,
Sunday night game, home Rams game, and a Chargers game
Oh,
on
that's cool.
Monday night. So
Hold
just,
on.
yeah, that's wild to me.
wait. Say that again.
The Rams share the same stadium as the Chargers. The Rams play on
Oh,
Sunday night, and the Chargers play
I
on
thought.
Monday night.
Didn't know that.
That's wild.
Is
All
the
right.
colors pretty much the same too?
No. Well,
Yellow and blue?
yeah, the yellow. I think they dropped the yellow and they just went kind of white blue. Um, Lazy. Ravens, Chargers. Elaborate.
Oh, there's nothing to elaborate. I'm staying with the Iceman, Device Man,
All
and
right.
just sticking with the Ravens because I'm probably gonna get this wrong. They're the Dirty Birds.
They're actually,
They're the
I forgot
Falcons,
to
ain't they?
mention, teams that are on a bye. Take note.
Yeah.
Falcons,
Yeah.
Bills, Bengals, Jaguars, Saints, and the Jets. So there's 6 teams that are on a bye.
This is a big
That's
bye week,
wild,
and
yeah.
next week we get Black Friday, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna do it on Wednesday. We're gonna do executive on Wednesday. Anyway, thank you guys for being present during the weekly thing. Hey, we need to do the 2 minute warning. We've been on here an hour.
So, what's the? Can I ask a question real quick?
Hmm.
What is the overall standings?
I will get those to you tomorrow. But we do have to
Okay.
proceed through the show. You understand?
You telling me that shit ain't calculated right there next to you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You had
Hey,
No,
we're gonna need you to have. We're gonna need you to have that. We're gonna need you to have that ASAP.
right.
Pronto,
well,
man.
listen, I will probably kick that out to you tomorrow morning,
You're not a
latest.
Pronto, Pronto. No, no,
If
no,
you
no,
didn't
no.
spend
We
10
need
minutes
that
picking out
ASAP.
that cool ass T-shirt, you could have had that shit tonight.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Come on with the. Yeah, I had this shirt for a long time, bro. I like it. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for all the viewers. Matt was in here. We were hanging out, and thank you for all the things. Device, 2 minute warning starts on you.
Yeah, thanks, guys, man. It's always fun. I know I'm in the lead. That's all I know. So we'll see what happens. I love talking sports and doing picks, man. That shit's fun. I'm glad. I don't like betting money, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. I feel I already let somebody else down, and they lost $5. So
Oh yeah,
maybe I should gamble ever.
Yeah, it's against policy anyway.
yeah. So lazy. 2 minute warning. We on the clock. Let's go.
Well, for the third time in 3 days, one of the people that I depended on to play some basketball is not playing tonight, so that really sucks ass. Other than that, I'm happy to be learning basketball and football and probably NHL and MLB next.
Yeah.
I'll just be paying attention.
Well,
Yeah,
very.
hockey.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, being as sports fans as we are in this group. Dubs, take us home. Who's online? Have you got a raid target? Go ahead and proceed with the 2 minute warning.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming, hanging out. I'd like to thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I hope everybody has a great night. And I love talking sports. Y'all know that. We love sports. We love sports guys.
Uh,
So I'd like to thank everybody for coming, hanging out. I hope y'all have a great night. And yeah, have a great one.
3, 2, 1.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
I love it. Oh, you want to be a Bree? Holy shit. I
Yeah.
gotta pull these motherfuckers up, bro.
Stupid.
Yo, oh, Brian's about to go crazy right now, bro. Oh my god, it froze my shit. That's how
I
hype he
seen that
was.
they were.
Yeah. Oh man, beautiful.
Raiders welcome in. Hope she was incredible, sir.